All right, what's going on, everyone? Average Player here. Banlist just dropped, and I'm looking at it on Twitter for the first time. Oh my, Jesus Christ. I was right about Link Ribbo, but Baron and Savage, that's a kick right to my nuts. I love those cards. Ouch. That's a big ouch. Baron and Savage, ouch. Too easy to make Omni negates, one with a pop, one that just gains attack. I mean, I can understand Baron, but Savage is a little bit of an ouchie. Savage is easily stopped with a DD Crow or whatever, but Baron is a little bit harder to deal with. So, I mean, whatever. But ouch. Limited. Art Protos? Are you serious? Protos? Colossus? What? Oh, I'm hating this so far. I'm hating this so far. I am hating this. Title is understandable. Kieran coming back is, oh, wow. Jesus Christ. Chicken game to 1? I guess they really are pushing that Exodia shit, aren't they? And then Anti-Spell to 1. I saw Anti-Spell coming. Salmon Limit being banned is great, too. Oh, my God. Let's go to the semis. Armageddon, Knight to 2, and then Delicious back to 2? What? Oh, my God. What are they doing? All right, what's the unlimits? Mally to 3. Harp to 3. My Harp is back at 3. I mean, Pink is still at 2? Pink is still at 2. They didn't bring Pink to 3. Mally to 3. What are they thinking? Harp Horror to 3. Terratop to 3. Engage to 3. Alright. Now since I got my reactions over the way, I'm so happy about the Harp Horror. I'm going to try to explain them. Okay. I'm going to try to explain this in the best of my ability that I can, while only having like 5 minutes to do it, okay? The Link Kuriboh getting banned is understandable. They didn't hit any Fire King cards. They didn't hit any Snake Guy cards. Everybody kind of saw that coming. It's something that most people wanted, but they kind of saw it coming because the cards are kind of new still. But Link Kuriboh getting banned is, you normal summon the Snake Eye Ash, you link it away for Link Kuriboh, summon 2 cards, right? And then you link 3 into Princess, or link 2 into IP, right? And then you link 3 into Princess, right? Summon a card back from the graveyard, link it away, get 2 other monsters, right? When being Flamberge summon back, or bring back IP, yeah, whatever it's called. Bring back IP into your spell and trap card zone. All this is because Link Kuriboh can summon itself twice, once from the extra deck, once from the graveyard. Baron is a little bit more of an understandable hit compared to Savage. Baron is an Omni negate that's live immediately on summon. It's a generic rank 10. That has an Omni negate live, and it's a pop of any card on the field, which I can understand. It's a little bit oppressive, and it stops end boards, which is a direct hit to everything. Like, my Dino deck just got a kick in the dick. 2 cards in my Dino deck and my extra deck just got absolutely smashed. So, this hurts. Savage, on the other hand, Savage is a little bit more easy to stop. Savage's negate is not live right away. So when Savage hits the board, it has to activate its effect to equip a monster from the graveyard. You can Crow that monster. You can, called by that monster. You can Imperm Savage before it even has the chance to get its negates live. So Savage being hit is kind of like a, what are you doing? Summon Limit being hit is understandable. That card is very oppressive. Very, very oppressive. Being able to stop your opponent from summoning more than twice a turn is kind of a pain. And it's not as easy to get out as most other cards. It is continuous trap, so it's a little harder to get. But you see it, you basically win. So you wait for your opponent to summon that second time, you flip it over, they can't do anything else, and they just lose. After you made your full board, that's why it's so damn good. Go on to the limited. I don't know why they did Protos, right? Protos is a card that completely locks you out of the game, right? Locks your opponent out of the game. I don't know why they did that. Protos, I think, is the one that stops a certain attribute. So most decks can get completely shut off with Protos being back. Tidal coming back, who cares? It's a Dragon Ruler. Colossus coming back, I still think is a big fucking mistake, because it is a walking Droll and Lockbird, right? That has protection, right? This card is ridiculous, right? I understand cards like Imperm and Veiler are very heavy now, and it kind of stops the card, but still, it's a walking droll that has protection. I don't know what they're doing. Kieran, people were expecting that. Kieran came off the list without without Electromite. Is okay, fine, whatever. Kieran can come off. I don't really care. Chicken Game, I really think they were trying to push that Exodia stuff. That's why that Chicken Game's back, but it's only back at 1. Anti-Spell getting limited is fine. It matches the rest of the floodgates besides Summon Limit. Anti-Spell is a flip, and you have to set spell cards first, which isn't really that bad, especially if you're playing a deck that can play with, that plays a lot of quick plays, like Sky Strikers or whatever, so it doesn't really matter. It's just better than having it at 3. You know, you have that chance of drawing that 1 of, makes it less likely to see, which is still good. Yeah. Let's go on to this. Armageddon Knight, I mean, whatever. Who really plays cards that, you know, Armageddon Knight, I mean, I guess it's a good tier card at this point. I mean, you send a tier elements monster because a tier elements monster is also a dark monster. So, whatever. Pearly Delicious Memory, I mean, Pearly's still a good deck. I mean, you're just going to kind of slowly bring it back to full power and see if it does anything now. I don't understand what they're doing with Mally. Hero players already have access to Mally like 5 times in their combo, and now you're just giving them an extra one to do it like another 4. Mally is going to be good in tier elements again. Mally is going to be a card that's going to get abused because it is a banish summon, link away, banish summon. You know, I don't understand. Mally in this case is just way too damn good. Like, if I have a way to get Mally in my graveyard, 1 Foolish Burial leads to a monster on the board, right? And I understand in my Sprite deck, 1 Foolish Burial equals 2 monsters, right? But banishing Mally for cost, summon out another Mally, you know, go full combo while having a Mally on board. You know, it gives you 2 Mallies, gives you access to Beatrice. You know, Mallies and Bestials, I think, should not exist at the same time, especially with Mallies being at 3. So, yeah. Harp Horror is fine. Nobody really plays Orcust anymore. I just love this card. Terratop to 3. Who really cares? Goblin Biker really cares, but I guess it's about it. Maybe Phantom Knights. Engage to 3. Nobody really cares. Sky Strikers aren't really that good anymore. They're just a niche OTK deck now. I mean, it could just be an engine again. Orcust and Sky Strikers can be engines again. But other than that, I mean, I don't like this list. I really don't. The only part I like about this list is, I'm going to tell you, Harp to 3. We're going to go back. Anti-Spell to 1. Kieran to 1. Tidal. Link Karibo and Summon Limit. Other than that, the rest of the cards are kind of like, eh. You know, I mean, like, okay, they're fine to come off. Colossus is kind of stupid to come off, and so is Protoss. But Baron's understandable. Savage is kind of not understandable, so I don't really understand what they're doing here. But anyway, hope you guys have a good day. Let me know what you think down in the comment section about this ban list. I mean, I got Link Karibo right. I got Anti-Spell right, but who guessed I would get anything else wrong? Last time I almost nailed it to the T. This time I sucked. All right, well, I hope you guys have a good day. See you later.